Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at Five where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. What is going on? I see you guys popping on. So, those of you that are popping on, just let us know where you're tuning in from because we
Absolutely.
love to shout you out on our broadcast. So, what's up? Oh my God. Takesha, the world is going crazy. Everybody is snowed in, except for you, though.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm in Florida, so I'm just enjoying a little bit of rain on and off. Hasn't been that bad,
Yeah,
thank God. I was like,
yeah.
thought it was gonna be a lot of rain. But to all of you guys that are snowed in, I hope the majority of you are working online, right? Working at
I'm
home,
telling you.
all of those.
And
Yes,
yeah, and that you're safe.
absolutely.
And I know some people experience some power outages. So I hope everything is well and that you're able to, get somewhere where you get some light and some heat because having no power when it's cold in the 30s or below is not fun.
It's not
So
fun.
we hope that you are okay and that you are safe. So yeah, T, and did I leave anything out?
Let's see. A little bit of housekeeping duties. Right up
Yes.
to the top, you're gonna see it says StreamYard.com/Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, wherever it is that you're watching us from, right? And if you click that button, it's gonna allow StreamYard and that platform to work together, and you will be able to see your username and picture instead of what you see here, Facebook user. You'll actually get to you'll actually get to see your name and your profile picture. Right?
Yes. For sh- for sure.
Absolutely.
For
And
sure.
your
For,
profile.
for
And don't
sure. For
forget to
sure.
hit that notification bell
Right. And that's about right here.
right here. Absolutely. You want to hit that
So
notification bell. Know that they change it sometimes. It might be right here. It might be right here. They
exactly.
actually change it all the
Exactly.
time. So yeah, the notification bell. Look for that, and you'll be notified whenever we go live, no matter which platform you enjoy watching us on. And so
Yep.
today's gonna be pretty much like last week. We're gonna have it nice, short, simple, bite-sized content so that you can take that information and go ahead and actually apply the things that we're teaching you, right?
Hmm.
Decided to make them smaller, bite size, so that you guys can actually be implementing these things from week to week. All right.
Yes. Yes. So last week we talked about setting up your profile, getting your profile ready for business. So we hope that you took the time to look at your profile, make the necessary tweaks, go through
Absolutely.
your posts, make sure it shows that you're in business, just so that you can get ready for this week because we're going to be talking about posting to become profitable. So I see you are jumping on. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Yes, glad to see you, Claudie Bell. What's
Yes,
going
ma'am.
on, Adele? Great to see you as well. I'm looking in the group. What's going on, Barbara? Great to see you too. Um, so what I would like for you to do before we get started is send out a message to your business partners, your teams, and say, hey, hop
Absolutely.
on, share this video with anyone, this live with anyone that you would think would appreciate this information because we
Absolutely.
are getting more in 2024. So
You
we're going
better
to
believe it.
to the basics just to make
Yeah.
sure that you have exactly what you need. So it's very important that you implement everything that we teach you because each week is going to build on top of the other. And if you
Right.
don't get a chance to watch what we did, then the replay is always available. So if you didn't catch last week, just go in the group. It's right there. You'll see it. I'm also going to put it in the guide section. So you'll find it in the guide section. But yes, everything is right there. So you can have the success that you need on social media. So
Absolutely.
I guess it's about time to share my screen, right?
You better believe it. And guys, you want to make sure that you do everything from the last video, because all of this is the foundation. And if you don't have a solid foundation, once you try to start building, it's not going to turn out the way you want. You start seeing the cracks in the foundation, right? All of the left out, all the things that you weren't prepared to do. So yeah, D, let's get this thing started. I'm excited about this week because you know that's one of our subjects right there. How to post on Facebook to become profitable. Not post and pray, which a lot of times people do, right? They're like, man, I don't know how people get all of this engagement. I don't know how people are doing this. I don't know how people are doing that. They set up their profile the right way. They made sure their foundation was solid. And that is what we're doing here, the second piece of the foundation. And so, let me make this thing blue. And so we're talking about profits. Because let's face it, 9 times out of 10, the reason that you came online is to become profitable. You saw someone making money, sitting at home, right? And you thought to yourself, I would love to have that type of lifestyle. That's exactly how Derry and I started out. We were looking for something different, not necessarily to work online, but we just knew that there were people making money online, right? And we knew that it was nothing special about them. And we had to know what it was, what skill set they had, right? What was it that they learned and put into action that we just hadn't yet? Right, that we just hadn't yet. So I don't know why I can't see this thing. Y'all know my eyes messing with me. So we're going to show you exactly how and what to post on your Facebook profile to brand yourself as a leader and generate tons of leads consistently and sales in your business. Because let's face it, you need leads. Those leads turn into sales. And wouldn't it be great to have people reaching out to you as opposed to you reaching out to people?
That's right, chasing them down. No, we don't do that.
Absolutely. Willie's so loud. Rule number 1, never share other people's posts or videos on your Facebook profile, because by doing this, you will not only succeed in you will not succeed in branding yourself. So rule number 1, what does that mean? Never share other people's posts or videos. Even if you like a post or a video that they put up, you want to make it your own. You don't want to just click share, because now Facebook is thinking she doesn't have any original content. She doesn't have an original thought of their own. Mm-hmm. And Facebook rewards you for having your own thoughts and opinions, not for sharing other people's thoughts and opinions, right? So that's why rule number 1 is so important. Like, yeah, that video is banging, but you want to download that video and upload it as your own. That's what you want to do. Even if it has the person's name on there, it's the same thing as you just click and share. But you want to be the author of that content on your page. So you never share your old posts on Facebook. When your old memories pop up, you know, you always see those old memories popping up from years ago, and you might think to yourself, oh man, I love that thing that I posted. I want to share that again. Don't do it. You want to do the same thing. You want to repost it. You don't want to share it and say, oh my God, look at this post that I did in 2015. It was so nice. But Facebook is not today that is nice today. It might have been nice in 2015 or whenever you posted it before, but you're causing the algorithm to say, okay, once again, this person does not have an original thought.
Right.
Therefore, we're not going to show this to a lot of people. They're not serious about having people see their content. They just want to share other people's things. So we're not even gonna, right? It was popular the first time. We're not gonna do that. So you want to download it and share it. And so you want to post at least one of each per day. One of each what? You want to post one of each type of post. What types of posts are we talking about? Right? We're talking about motivational posts. We're talking about curiosity posts. We're talking about lifestyle posts. We're talking about humor posts. We're talking about inspirational posts, right? Because there is a formula to it. And if you've been with us long enough, you already have the formula. And you've already watched it probably 100 times on your own, because all of these things are right here in Online Success Made Simple, right inside of the Facebook group. And so if you want to know, well, dang, I should be posting at least one time per day, can I get some examples of what I should be posting? Right.
All right.
And and that's exactly what we wanted to make sure that we had for you guys. Look at this.
So glad you asked that.
Look at that. You know what? Look at that. Results, value, lifestyle, maximizing social media engagement with daily posts. For optimal engagement, aim to post at least once a day across different categories, right? Now, however, you want to keep in mind that motivation and inspiration posts tend to gather the most attention because, of course, people like anything that tends to make them feel good, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, right, Darian. We noticed that
Right,
too.
right.
The more you post, the more you notice as well. You'll say, oh, these are the types of things that my audience likes. These are the types of things that my audience responds to, right? So look at this results. Share progress within your business or organization. Examples of success. Oh, can you move that D if you can see it? Examples of success can be measured by income, team performance, sales, or any tangible achievements that directly result from your involvement. Yeah, I couldn't see that there. Right? That is results driven posts, right? Something about what you have succeeded in, something that is measurable, right? Like she said, like this is so wonderful for you guys to have. And if you want to take a screenshot, feel free to,
Yes,
right? You can take
please.
screenshots, come back, watch it at another time, right? So you want to give value, right? What type of value post? If you want to increase your audience engagement and shares, you want to make sure to provide practical tips, how to's, or insights that your audience can apply. Now, adding some fun like emojis, that is an excellent way, right, to get your audience more engaged with whatever it is that you're posting. You want to also make sure to use high quality images. You don't want to use blurry pictures of yourself, right? Sometimes you can literally take a selfie of yourself and it'll come out better than some of those pictures that you might have in your camera, right? In your phone. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing great pictures, well designed graphics or videos to make your post stand out and be more appealing, right? You definitely want to make sure that you are branding yourself, right? You're giving value because you want them to know you're the expert in this field. And
Yes.
then lifestyle posts. I had the hardest time when I got started. This was the hardest part for me, lifestyle posts, because you know how they say, don't tell your business, don't put your business out there. You know, that was drummed into my head. So every that was my thought process, right? I don't want to tell people about my business. I don't want to put my life on display, things like that. But then I
Right.
had to realize you don't have to tell all aspects of your life, right? At some point, you will talk about some painful things that have happened in your past. But for the most point, when they're talking about lifestyle, we're talking about you going out, you know, we're talking about you enjoying life. We're showing the human side of you. I'm a
Yes.
mother, sister, daughter, friend, and you can show that, right? You can show that. Daria and I, when we get together, you know, we're business partners, but we're also friends. So then when we show ourselves together outside of business, people are like, oh, they really do do everything together. They really do
Mhm.
vacation together, work together, right? They
Yes,
really tight like that, right?
exactly.
And it
Exactly.
does make a difference. Now, Daria, Daria definitely be taking pictures of everything. The hardest part that I have had in the past is I wasn't really a picture taker,
Mm,
right? And if I took pictures, I wasn't posting them. My friends,
right.
they'll get on me all the time. They're like, "Well, we went and had mimosas or bottomless mimosas on this date, and you took the pictures. Did you ever put the?" No, I didn't.
That's
I
funny.
didn't. Right? And so you just want to have them to connect with you on a personal level. Not only that, these posts convey an attractive, fun, and fulfilling, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle that is made possible by the success of your business brand, right? They're like, oh, okay. So she's not only working for herself, but she's also able to enjoy a lifestyle, right? She
Right.
has the time freedom and the money freedom. And that's what people are looking for. Well, what is she doing in her timeline? I see that she's always working. Is that all she does? Then all of a sudden they see you slipping down some oysters, right? With some of your buddies at an oyster bar. And they're like, oh, okay. So she goes out, she does things, and that humanizes you. It totally
Yes.
humanizes you. They're like, oh, they put their pants on one leg at a time, just like
Just
I do,
like me.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
Just like I do.
So true. So
Mhm.
true. So true. And just to add to that, I learned quite a few years ago that wherever you are, seize the moment and take a selfie. You just
Mhm.
never know when you may want to use a selfie for your content, and then that particular selfie fits with what you're talking about. And you
Mhm.
want your audience to see a lot of you. You don't want to use the same picture over and over and over. Use different pictures in different environments. It could be a picture of you working in front of your computer at your desk. It could be a picture of you on the phone, right? Because we're in business, so at some point we are on the phone. So
Ring,
it could be a picture of you maybe on the beach, and that particular day you're working, whether you're on your cell phone, somebody could snap a picture of you, or if you're just there chilling and then enjoying a cocktail, and you just snap
absolutely.
a picture of yourself in the bathing suit, you're looking nice, and you show what you want to show, you know, and
Absolutely.
and so you want to just not say, okay, I'm going to go to the park today to take pictures. No, wherever you happen to end up at, that's where you take your pictures.
Mhm.
Don't stress out over it. Make it part of your life. Your business is
Yeah.
part of your life. So just
Yeah.
just get that in as you go about your everyday errands. Like sometimes I'll take a picture in the car. I'm on my way to go work out. So I'm in the car, I got on my workout gear, and I might say something about me getting ready to go work out, or I just came from working out,
Mhm.
right? And you may take your favorite drink or whatever it is that you drink to help give you energy. Share that, right? So people, like Takesha said, people get to get a sense of who you are outside of your business.
Oh yeah.
If I have pictures of my granddaughter, me and her hanging out,
Mhm.
share a picture of you and your granddaughter or your daughter or your nephews or whatever. Like I took a couple
Oh
of
yeah.
pictures of my nephew
Mm.
and I brought him home, from my sister's house. So just
Yeah.
make it a part of your life. So get in
Mhm.
the habit of taking selfies. So that way when you're ready to post, you don't have to go through your phone like, "Oh my god, what picture am I gonna use? What am I gonna do? Oh, man. Oh, gosh, I don't have nothing to go with
Oh
it."
my
No,
goodness. Daria,
become
that's a great point.
selfie queen, and I had to learn that because I wasn't doing it, but now I take
Yes.
a selfie as often as possible, and that's why you see different ones.
And so Daria and I differ in that effect. So we have two different styles, right? So usually what I do is I will get a girlfriend or somebody to go out with me, because I don't necessarily always remember when I'm out to take pictures. I'm not even gonna lie. Half the time I be so busy enjoying my life, and then when it's over, I be like, I never took any pictures.
I
So
know. And that
what I do
happens.
is,
It
yeah.
happens.
So I do one of two things. I've done both of these things. I have hired a photographer, right? And I just brung a bunch of clothes and I just did a bunch of scenes, right? With me pointing and doing different things. Nobody knew it was the same day. They just knew it was a nice background and I got on all these different outfits. That was the same day, right? And it was a 2-for-1 because I was like, yo, my kids could come, I could do the whole family thing and get some nice pictures of myself pointing and doing things for, future pictures. And then the second thing is, like, if I know, like, it could be me and Dario or me and one of my other girlfriends, and they'll say, hey, we're going to go hang out and do something. I'll just bring some blouses, right? I'll bring some blouses and I'll change the blouse. We're going to go to the park. I have on this blouse, right? We're going to go out to lunch. I'm going to put on this blouse, right? Because I just need some pictures. I'm just trying to get some pictures, right? That's the name of the game. And I don't want to always have to remember to take them. Because let's face
Right.
it, you don't always remember. So you can have some ready to go. And then, all I did was over time, I started getting more into it like Daria and like, okay, let's take pictures, y'all. Yes, thank you, D. Absolutely. Oh my God.
You are welcome. We took some pictures over the weekend when we were
Yes,
together this weekend. We took a couple.
yes.
We didn't take as many as I would have liked. We were busy having a good time. That's
Yeah.
why. But
I know we didn't get to make our
yeah.
video, y'all. We were gonna make y'all a video, but that'll hit it next time.
Yep, that'll be the next time we connect. The next time we connect. So we're gonna
Yeah.
move on to
Mhm.
results. So we talked about each category.
Yeah.
So Sue, you want to show, remember we shared that you want to share results that's happening in your business. And there's a lot of creative ways. If you notice, a lot of businesses that we join, banners are created, welcome banners, banners of achievement, leaderboards. You can share those things on your
Yeah.
timeline, especially if you're on the leaderboard, because then it shows that you're working and you're having success, right? So
Hmm.
here's an example of a post that I created, just welcoming 25 new business partners in our business. And then it also shows the engagement that we get. So we got 147 likes and loves, and then we got 109 comments. So that means that the more people engage in this post, the more the algorithm shows it to people, and it'll show it to more and more people because
Hmm.
Facebook says, "Oh, wow, people like this. So let me show it to more people." And the more
Absolutely.
people that the algorithm shows, the more comments and the more likes and loves we got on this post. So all we did was share. We gave a shout out to our team because 25 new business partners. We got 25 new business partners that week. That's a great result um, post there,
Yeah.
and as you can see,
100.
people appreciate it. So
Yeah.
when you're optimizing your social media posts, you want to keep it short and sweet, right? And then in this case, we did make it a little longer, and that was only because of the type of post it was. So the
Yeah.
key to effective posts is to keep the length to a maximum of 3 sentences. So in most cases, that's what you would do. And in most cases, a lot of people will scroll by because they're like, oh, it's too much to read. But in this case, people were like, hey, they got 25 new business partners. They kept reading. So it's all depending on how you write it
Yes.
will determine whether people stay and read it or not. So if you're just getting started in something like this, we would say keep it short, to 3 sentences. You don't want that more button to come up because
Mhm.
people do not click on that more. But yes, this one does have a more button because of what it was that we were sharing. So I just wanted to share that with you. But you do want to add some emojis. That was an area I had to work on, adding
Mm.
emojis because emojis are attractive. So if you're not adding emojis to your comments and to your posts, start doing that. Start developing that habit because I had to develop that. It's you'll notice that people will engage more. So that's your results. You want to start posting results, and it doesn't necessarily have to be your results. It can be results from someone on your team. Okay.
Mhm.
So don't say, oh, well, I can't post that because I don't have any results yet. Yes, you do. Your team does. Everybody has a story. Everybody has
Absolutely.
access to a story. So
Yes.
be creative. Find the appropriate picture. Maybe it's a picture with you and that person at an event. That's why it's so important to go to events, right? So you can find a picture of you and that person, and you can share a result that they got. It doesn't necessarily have to be your result, but she's on your team, he's on your team. It's all good. It's a result that you can share. So if you got value from that, let me know by putting some hearts in the chat because we just want to make sure that we're sharing stuff with you that you know that you can walk away tonight and start
Yes.
preparing. Okay? We don't want
Yes.
it to be so far-fetched like, "Oh, wow, that sound good, but I can't do that." No, we don't want that. We want you to
Right.
get results this year,
Absolutely.
okay? So, I see that Claudia Bell had put, "How do you change the username, um, on where you are?" So, I'm not sure if I'm, understanding your question, but I think what you're asking is so it doesn't say Facebook user? Because Takesha, you are clicking, you're seeing the comments, right?
I can't because I have it. Let me escape.
Oh, okay. Okay, because it does say
Yeah.
Facebook user sometimes.
Mhm.
I'm not
You'll have to
sure.
click above
Yeah, there's
where
a
it says
link. Right,
yard.com
right.
/Facebook, and then that will take you to the Meta business page, and then you have to turn that on. Turn on the permissions for StreamYard. Right?
And
And that's it.
and
Just gotta
then
give StreamYard permission.
that's it.
Hey, hey, hey.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. Yep. So I'm gonna move on to the next slide. And we awesome,
Absolutely.
awesome, Claudia Bell. So yes, so now we're talking about value because everybody's always talking about, oh, you got to give value. You got to give value. So instead of telling you to give value and keep drilling that in your heads, give value, we said, okay, we're gonna show you what value looks like.
Absolutely.
So when you're optimizing your social media posts, you want to provide tips. That's value, how-tos, insights on what it is that your audience can apply. So you got to think about and know who you're speaking to. So that way you can create content that's valuable to them. So this encourages practical value, sharing, interaction. And then again, you don't want to forget to add some fun emojis because it makes it more engaging.
Mhm.
You want to use high quality um, photos and designed graphics. Nowadays, there's sites where you can create some AI generated stuff, really cool graphics. You can do that. You could do videos. And the whole thing is you want to stand out so you're more appealing. More people will
Yeah.
see it. More people will comment. More people will like and love, as you can see here. So, this is a value post talking about opportunities that um, don't knock, but they whisper, right? And I go into a little
Mhm.
bit about that, and I tag Takesha in it, and then look at the comments. Our audience appreciated that. Okay,
Absolutely.
So it's all about being passionate about what you do. And in this case, we're talking about empowering women to grow their businesses. And that's valuable. That's valuable to our audience. And then we have the proof to show that this post was appreciated by our audience. So this is a an example. So that's why I say, just take pictures. You just never know. You
Never
never
know.
know when it
Never
will
know.
be appropriate for you to share. It might be somebody's birthday, and you're like, "Oh wow, I want to tell them happy birthday." And you're in the picture with them. You can share that picture and wish them and give them a nice
Yeah.
birthday message. Okay? So get in the habit of taking pictures as often as possible, especially when you're at events.
Yes.
All right. Thank you
Especially.
for the love. Yes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Yes. All right.
Wow.
I see Bella's on. Wow. I just want to give a shout out to everyone that is watching right now. So
Mhm.
let me see.
Hey,
I'm here. I see
guys.
Belle,
Home in the house.
Belle,
Oh, guys.
Denise, Imani. What's up, Imani? What's going on? And then I see Karan. And I also see who popped on. Somebody just popped on, Carmela. So thank you for watching from whichever medium you're watching us from. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. However you're watching.
Yes. And then the last one is lifestyle. So I went to over the summer, I went to Puerto Rico with some friends. And I said, you know what? That's one of my favorite bathing suits. I feel like it's in good taste. I'm gonna take a picture with it, with this bathing suit on, and I'm gonna share it on social media. So it's showing that I'm having fun, I'm enjoying the water, and my girlfriend just caught that water just as it splashed on the rock. Look at the engagement I got on this post. Look at that, y'all. 258
Yeah.
people liked the San Juan vibe because I just sat on a rock and the water just hit the rock and she caught it. And then look at the comments, 204 comments. And this is just
Yeah.
lifestyle. So it's showing that I go away, I'm having fun, looking good, I'm smiling, I got on my glasses, got my hair up, and I'm sitting on a rock, just taking a picture.
Yes.
Right? So connecting with your audience and sharing personal posts is a great way to humanize your brand and bring people closer to you. So those
Yeah.
people that travel, they like, hey, I resonate with Daria because she every time I turn around, she going somewhere. And those people can perhaps become customers or business partners. So you
Exactly.
just know how a person is going to connect with you. So it's very important to share a little bit about your lifestyle. We're not saying it to show everything. You show a little something, something, something. You know, you have control. The thing is, you have control of what it is you want to share, right? So this helps to
Absolutely.
build a sense of familiarity. I can never say that word, familiarity, something like that.
Familiarity.
Thank you. I
I
can never
got
say
you,
that word.
girl.
Trust and
It's all
likability.
good.
And it also can showcase how your business has improved your life in a fun and fulfilling way. Because if my business is not
Yeah.
going well, I wouldn't be able to travel, right? Because it takes money to
Yeah.
travel. So it indicates like, wow, she must be really doing well in her business if she's able to travel. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, this one right here is my favorite right here. Right? This is another lifestyle post. And Takesha had mentioned this before, but I don't know if you guys peeped it or even caught it. It might have went over your head like, whoosh, right? So take advantage of your birthday. So she posted this on her birthday. Look at this. 437 loves and likes, y'all. On your birthday, you're going to get plenty of love and you want to take
Oh,
advantage. So, number one, you should have your profile set up where no one can tag you. So, no one should be posting on your profile, which we went over last week, right?
absolutely.
So, you have to put a post up there so that people can interact with it, letting people know that it's your birthday and find a beautiful, this is a beautiful picture of Takesha. Very clear. Her eyes look amazing. She's smiling. She has on a dress. She's chilling. Look like she's out and about, right? And it's a very attractive picture. So when people are scrolling, they're gonna go, "Oh wow, happy birthday!" Even if they don't really know her that well,
Mm-hmm.
right? So,
Yep.
whether it's text, images, videos, the content should be attention grabbing because she could have turned this into a video if she wanted to and
Mm-hmm.
relevant. So, you want to use storytelling. She's telling you it's her birthday and she's telling you how old she is, right? So, she's in this case it's not humor, but it's interesting facts because wow, they like, wow, I always wanted to know how old she was. Wow, she's the same age as me. Wow,
Right.
I didn't even realize, I have a daughter her age. I have a granddaughter that age. My mother is that age. However people can relate, they have something to relate to because now they know it's her birthday and they already know what chapter she is living in,
Wow.
right? So you're giving a little bit about yourself without giving away the kitchen sink, right? So you want to be genuine. So that's a genuine message. Or she's being authentic, and that authenticity will build trust and a stronger connection with her audience. Because just from that post right there, you just never know who connected with her when she left that. Because we do get inbox, people ask questions or people want
Yes.
to say, "Hey, happy birthday. Wow, it was my birthday 2 days ago. Wow, today is my daughter's birthday. Wow, today is my husband's birthday." That's a
Yeah.
conversation that can start now just because she shared her birthday. So,
Absolutely.
I can't yeah, she is beautiful, right? I see that,
Thank
Rose.
you.
Um, so I can't impress upon you too much to
Thank you.
utilize your birthday. Then that's a
Yeah.
great time to put in your opportunity in the stories. 'Cause Facebook is just
All
throwing
your stories.
birthday. That day
Yes.
you getting mad exposure. So put
Yes.
a couple of, pictures of your opportunity or do a curiosity post or something in your stories because people will
All of
see it.
that for your birthday. For
Right?
your birthday, all of that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right, and actually, I learned that from Takesha. I never even thought about it until she said that one day, and I said, "You know what? You're right." And I've been utilizing that ever since, y'all. So if you don't get nothing out of this session, utilize your birthday. Get those
Yes.
lifestyle picks in. And
Yeah,
some
you should
people
get
even
mad leads
utilize
on your birthday.
yeah,
Just want
and
to
some
put that out
people
there.
even
Sorry.
utilize their husband's birthday or their children or their grandkids because that
Yeah.
that helps generate um more engagement as well.
Lots of people.
Yeah, people like to tell you happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
People love it. So
Absolutely.
so make sure you utilize that. I couldn't wait to get to that slide. Yeah, so
You
bring
go
it
do
on home. P. Bring it on home.
boom. Love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Boom. Look at that. Ask questions analysis. Look at that. And I love this picture because Daria doesn't even know this woman on the right hand side. They just were on a cruise and they just noticed they had on the same dress. So they were like, let's take a picture together. So you always have some fun stories. Most women are like, oh my gosh, she's wearing my dress, right? We don't care about that. We're like, let's take a picture together. We both cute. Let's take a picture. And so this ask questions, I absolutely love this. Right? Engaging audience participation through the use of questions can significantly boost engagement on your posts, right? By prompting comments, your content becomes more visible in the newsfeed, leading to increased interaction with your audience. Whenever you post something, don't just post and get offline. You want to at least stay online for at least 10 minutes. Every time somebody comments or likes on that post you made, you want to be right there commenting behind them, right? For at least the first 5 or 10 minutes. You don't have to be on there all day. We don't do that. We're not on there all day. Just for the first few minutes, 5 to 10, because that is going to boost your algorithm even more. Because Facebook is saying, okay, she's already liked and commented some other people's posts. Now she's posted and she is engaging with the people that are engaging with her post. Let's show this post to more people. Who are we going to show it to? People just like the people that are liking and commenting on it. Let's show this to other people outside of her circle because her profile is public, right? This means the world can see your profile and your posts, not just the 5 or 4 or 5,000 friends that you have on Facebook, right? You're not limited to just those people. Now, anybody with your profile link can go on there and see your things, right? Anybody that's looking through stories can look at your story because your profile is public, because you're not a secret agent, because you are in business to make money. You cannot make money if people cannot even get in touch with you. And you know what we're gonna talk about next week, what I realized we left off of here.
Mhm.
People finding their spam box, right? Those extra messages and things like that, that a lot of times people don't even realize. Because if
Yeah.
you're not friends with somebody and they write you, because people write you all the time. Let me tell you, honey.
All the time. Yep.
People send you messages all the time that you are not friends with. You just don't see it because it goes to your spam and other messages box, right? And
Yes.
we're gonna show you guys how to find that. We'll add that to next week's because that's important as well. Because a lot of times you
Mhm.
guys are missing out. Sometimes people are contacting you asking you about your business and you're
Yes.
missing it
That is
because you
so
don't know
true.
to check the spam folder. And
Mhm.
we've had
You find out
so
months
many,
later.
they're like, hey, can you give me that link? And now it's like 2, 3 months later. I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, it could have been one
Exactly.
of several things that I promote.
Mhm.
We have multiple streams of income. I hope you remember which thing you were interested in. So,
Yep.
yeah, we are going to definitely be back next Tuesday, same exact time, 5 p.m. We're going to be talking about uh, how are we're going to be talking about uncovering the secret to achieving high engagement. I'm like, man, I was just so tongue tied, like, da, 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 da. Because everyone wants to know not only just how and what to post, but how to turn that into massive engagement, right? Which makes you profitable. All of these things makes you profitable. So you can finally stop posting and praying. Finally, right? Darian and I used to do it too. So that's why we talk about it. Because we did the same thing. Like, oh my God, somebody, just one person comment or one person reach out to me from this. Those days are over. Follow the first video, come back and watch this video, and your foundation is already coming together. Right? Did I leave anything else out, D?
I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good. I just want to say, take a moment and just screenshot this slide. So if you need to get in contact with us, you have our information. And if you have any questions, this is a great time to ask your questions. And
Absolutely.
there is a share button right under the video. If you found this valuable, you can just share this either in a group, your profile, or share it to someone in Messenger. But you are more than welcome to share this because we want to get the word out to help the industry, because a lot of people come online and they really don't know what to do. So that's why
Yes,
we're here. That's why we do what we do.
absolutely.
So if you have any questions, this will be a great time to do that. And if not, we're going to call it a evening.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys on next Tuesday.
Yes. Well,
Definitely.
thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate each and every last one of you. Yes, go and implement what you have learned today. Make sure you implement what we did last week, because next week, like Takesha said, is going to build on what we talked about today. So we're going to be talking about engagement. So now that you know the type of posts that you could be doing, um, we're looking forward to seeing those on these social media streets, a nice variety of content. And we do use a tool to help us with our content to make it a lot easier so we're not stressing over what to post. So if you're interested in learning about a tool that we use to make life easier, you can hit us up. You have our information. We'll be more than happy to
Absolutely.
share. But for now, we will see you next week. Same time, same bad channel, y'all.
Woo! Bye, guys. We appreciate you so much. I'm so tired,
All
Tom.
right.
We appreciate
Everyone,
you so much.
everyone have a blessed one. See y'all.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. De nada.